been more than 8 years since I last stood here at this podium, looking out, squinting into the sun. On that day in June, I nervously, haltingly spoke to my classmates and our families about the value of our time at prep. I truly couldn't be happier to be here today, sharing similar, hopefully slightly more articulate thoughts with you. Congratulations to you all. That your children are students at Santa Fe Prep is a reflection of your accomplishments and sacrifices, as well as theirs. And their tenure here promises them exceptional opportunities. I feel profoundly blessed to have spent 4 years here, learning, questioning, and growing. I have to admit, though, prep didn't always seem like a blessing to me. Sorry, Jim. During the summer after 8th grade, my parents informed me that I would be attending prep in the fall instead of Santa Fe High as planned. I felt deeply wronged. But all my friends are going to Santa Fe High, I protested, probably sounding more than a little petulant. My dad's here in the back, he's probably chuckling, remembering that. I imagined I would somehow be cooler if I went to Santa Fe High. In retrospect, this is probably because my infinitely cooler older sister had graduated from Santa Fe High. But during and especially since my time here, I have developed extraordinary gratitude for this school and my parents' decision to send me here. Prep, true to its name, prepared me. Intellectually, prep readied me for the rigors of a liberal arts undergraduate education and for medical school. From Jay Shelton, I learned critical thinking that helped me tackle the concepts of torque and relativity as a college student. And even now, his lessons help me as I learn to thoughtfully appraise the medical literature. From Rob Wilder, I learned to explore deeply human experience and identity through poetry and narrative, which served me well in my undergraduate literature courses and has helped me to understand the day-to-day experiences of my patients at the hospital. I could go on. In fact, it's requiring enormous restraint not to sing the praises of all those who still lead and teach prep students every day. Stephanie Schlanger, Bet Yozel, Story Leonard, and Jean Aker, as well as those who have moved on to other endeavors, Anita Ginocchio, Tom Gentry-Funk, and Freddie Johnson. As important as the academic preparation is the warm, resilient community I found at prep. Being a teenager is difficult for everyone. There's the anxiety of homework, curfews, and social standing, which is sometimes punctuated by unimaginable tragedy and pain. One of prep's many strengths is that for each and every student, there's always someone, a teacher, an administrator, or a classmate who cares. My peers and I supported one another through the injustice of B minuses, the heartbreak of doomed relationships, and even the sudden, inexplicable death of one of our classmates. These bonds continue to sustain us even as we have ventured out around the country and the world. I still speak to 2 of my prep friends weekly. We share with, comfort, and congratulate one another as we navigate the uncertainty and newness of adulthood. My mentors at prep were no less invaluable. Lisa Fisher was my academic advisor and wonderful teacher, and I now count her among my dearest friends. Just as she advised me on matters scholastic and personal as an adolescent, she now listens, commiserates, and laughs with me when we meet for our quarterly cup of Canyon Road tea. And Diane Catron, biology teacher extraordinaire, is also, you may be interested to learn, an excellent landlady. I have rented her downstairs apartment in Albuquerque for 3.5 years now, and she is far more understanding about a student's occasional late rent check than she ever was about tardy biology. See you back there. The friendships and intellectual skills I built at prep have directly contributed to the professional and personal life I have now. And I genuinely believe that your children do or will come to appreciate their time at prep as deeply as I have. Thank you.